Hey there, I'm Dobranican, you're you, and welcome to The Explorer's Guide to the Galaxy. Hey everybody, long time no see. Welcome to The Explorer's Guide to the Galaxy. Well, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to show you about probes, some tips and tricks. Pretty much when we're done, you're going to know what you need to know about probes. First things first, you have two scanners. You have your directional scanner and your probe scanner. Your probe scanner is going to help you find cosmic signatures and anomalies in the system. I have two. I just undocked from this station. There's two signatures. I have not scanned them down yet. And it looks like there may be an anomaly. Yeah, it's behind the signature. I only look for cosmic signatures. To me, I find more loot that way. But first things first. If I am going to launch my probes, I have two options. One, I can click my auto launch button, Control F1, or I can launch them by hitting the B button or clicking on launch. There's two very distinct differences. I'm going to launch my probes. Using B or launch, you'll see that they're all in the center. Now this is normal, and this is to put it right on the sun. You have it right in the center of the map, double clicking, pans up and down, and you'll see your probes are all in the center of the map. I have a custom probe formation. It's not too different, but I did stretch them out. So if you take the basic formation, you can stretch them out by holding down Control and scrolling your mouse wheel, okay? And my basic formation is what I call the flower formation. They kind of did it here, but you'll see that it's not, there's too much surface area between each probe. How probes work is they say, hi, I'm probe number 1, and I think there's something right here. Probe number 2 says the same thing. Probe number 3, your ship extrapolates that data, goes over the statistics and said, okay, there's a huge possibility that something is right here. That's how probes work. So the less space, the better. Now, the problem with that is because it's so varying, you want a good broad space. And the best kind of space, you see this big circle here? I like it to be more a little refined, just a tiny bit refined, to having each probe just barely cover on the 4AU side, so it looks more like a flower. Again, this is CCP's, this is mine, and they're very close, but you know, that's besides the point. All right, moving on. Signatures. I'm gonna put my probes over here. Say I put them over here and I'm in low sec and I'm like, oh no, someone's gonna see me. Boop. Crap, now I'm gonna have to put all my probes over there and find them. No. If I hit launch, it's going to go to the center. Oh, look, another signature just popped up. If I hit launch, it's going to go to the center. But if I click on my probe launcher, it's going to pop up over here. So I pull my probes in, which they're right there. So let's hit analyze. So it's going to analyze over here. I'm too close to them, so they can't be pulled in right now. I'm going to analyze there, and I'm going to pull them in the same way I did, but now I'm going to hit the B key. Okay, or launch. I'm gonna hit the B key. Now they're in the center of the map. So if you forget where you were, or say if you dock up, you can still exit, hit the probe scanner, and your probes will be where they were the last time you used them. All right, for this video, we are going to show you site probability. Now, you'll see these X's. These X's are the centers of spheres. Each one of these spheres is a site. Now, this is a site. This, right in here, there's a signature in there. Okay? This is a site. So somewhere in this giant orb, there's a site. And this is a site. Somewhere in this giant orb is a site. I'm going to show you how to narrow all this down. First things first, going to launch my probes. I hit analyze like a big dummy. But each one of these signatures is only 4 AU from a celestial body. So, you'll see that... Oh, he's taking off somewhere. You'll see that there's 3 signatures. There's one celestial body, and they're all really close to this celestial body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to correct my probe formation, drop it right on top of that celestial body. I know right now you're saying, but Dobranican, it's way over there. Okay, FTE238. Now watch this. Analyze. FTE238. FTE 238. I got an 8.3% lock, but that was way over here. That's because signatures do not stray far from planets. A lot of people don't get that, and a lot of explorers are really mad at me right now. Why are you teaching people this? It's fine. I've been probably exploring longer than you have. It's okay. I love your face anyway. But I've been exploring since 2006, so just a little tip I'm going to show you there. The next thing is, right now I've got 65% probability on this site. Someone's texted up my phone. I got a 65% probability. I'm going to narrow that in right now to right there, 25.25. That's the maximum strength. And I have 158 strength. If I hit analyze, I'm going to lock that instantly. And I went from 4 to lock. And this is a level 1 combat site, so it's not that bad. It's probably a Serpentis hideout. Yeah. And this one right here, let's see where that one is. That one right there, judging from the distance, I'm going to go ahead and call that a wormhole. See how it's pitched down at a diagonal angle? That's normally evident of a wormhole. So I'm going to go ahead and go up to 4 AU. Actually, no. What do I got on this lock? I think it was like at 3%. So I'm going to go 1 AU. Because I've got the gist of where this is. So let's go ahead and hit analyze. Perfect! That's what I was hoping would happen. Okay, so what you're going to do is, it's not the closest one. It's always the farthest one away. It's this one. So I can actually do this. Watch. I'm going to go right on top of this one. I'm going to go right on top of this. It's got a 24% signal strength, so I know I can do this. You see that? Watch this. Boop. I've got it instantly. And that's definitely a wormhole because of the distance from the actual celestial body. You kind of learn, yeah, see, unstable wormhole. And you know what? I'm even going to go further and say that's a K162. Let's go find out. Let's warp within 50. People think I'm stupid. It's okay. So those are the things about probes. When you get one of those scan lines like you do, you will find that it's they keep blowing up my phone. You will find that it's always the furthest one. With those little scan lines, it's always the furthest one. All these sites are going to be no further than 4 AU away. So set your probes to 4 AU, drop them directly on top of a celestial body. 9 chance out of 10, you'll get it within 20%, 25%-ish. At that, you should be able to drop it down quite extensively. I can drop it down extensively because I'm max skilled. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, remember, stay yellow, fly crazy. See ya.